So, I've been to Malaysia a few times, but this is the first time I've been back since 2015. Needless to say, it's been a while. So first we went to KUCHING, which is where my dad is from. And here are my aunt's cats. I don't know their names, she calls them both Meow Meow. A fun fact, cats are the symbol of KUCHING because KUCHING means cat in Malay. My grandma had a bunch of fruit trees and plants, including this banana tree and also hibiscus, which is the national flower of Malaysia. We visited a bunch of cool places, but we also saw some cool places while driving. Like this Buddhist temple. And also this cool mansion, which, according to my great aunt, is owned by this rich rice merchant. I don't know. So one of the cool places we went to was Jong's crocodile farm. Apparently, it used to just have crocodiles, but now it has all sorts of cool animals. There were turtles, an iguana, a monitor lizard, a snake, fish, porcupine, owls, this talking bird, I don't remember what they're called, ducks, bunnies, more birds, a sulfur cockatoo, a bear cat, otters, a barn owl, turkey, peafowls, so peacocks and peahens, and you could actually walk through the area that the peafowls are in, which is pretty cool. I didn't get too close though because I didn't want to have them freak out and attack me. There are also some goats. And here's some footage of my dad feeding the goat. There is a deer, some monkeys. So I actually made the mistake of making eye contact with one of the monkeys and it started hissing at me, which was fun. And here's the biggest crocodile they had. It was literally so big that I could not get it all in one frame. And then also crocodile feeding. And then we got to the gift shop and I saw something amazing. We also went to the orangutan sanctuary, which we've actually been to before. So we saw 5 orangutans in total. There was this young male who will eventually fight for the current alpha's spot, the alpha, the old lady who I think is the oldest orangutan they have, and then also a mom and a baby. Another cool place we went to was the Darul Hana bridge at the KUCHING waterfront, which was this really cool bridge that spans the Sarawak River. We went there at night and it was pretty crazy. There were a bunch of people and they were playing what was basically rave music on these super loud speakers. And while we were crossing the bridge, this water show started happening in the middle of the river and there was even fire. It was pretty cool. We also visited the Malaysia-China Friendship Park, which was really pretty. They have this fancy tea place in Malaysia called Chaji, and the Chaji at this park was super fancy. The back literally overlooked this huge pond thing, and there was this walkway that connected the tea shop to the rest of the park. They also had these really pretty gazebos that I noticed had these cool paintings inside. Also cat. So after a week in Kuching, we flew back to Kuala Lumpur, which is near where my mom is from. One of my best friends, Maggie, who is working in Singapore right now, flew in for the day, and we visited this really cool bookstore, and I got quite a few books. I actually spent so much money that I got a free tote bag. And I also did this. So before our trip, I thought it might be cool if I got a tattoo in Malaysia. So I looked up some tattoo artists that were based in the area, and I found this artist whose style I really liked. His style reminded me of traditional Chinese watercolor, and his designs look really cool. So I got this bamboo tattoo from him. This right here, this is the good shit. One of the days we went to Sunway Pyramid, which is this themed shopping mall and resort. They have some pretty cool decor. They have a lion and also a pyramid. One of the days we went to visit the iconic Petronas Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur. We also had lunch in this restaurant, which was on the 50th floor. So you could see the other skyscrapers all around it, including the Petronas Twin Towers, but also the Madurka 118, which is currently the second tallest building in the world. I had this mushroom cabanero, which was pretty good. That day, we also went to this really cool bookstore that used to be a movie theater. And all the shelves were arranged in this really elaborate way, so you could climb all over them. And it was pretty cool, but definitely not practical for actual book buying. I noticed there was like this weird music playing in the background, and I was wondering what it was. So I went around to investigate, and it turns out they were projecting this weird puppet show thing behind the backdrop. I never figured out if it was meant for people to be watching it or if it was just like this cool little Easter egg. So that day we also went to this animal cafe. They had a lot of really cool animals. They had meerkats, there were cockatiels, a fennec fox, which was really cute, a sugar glider, iguana, frog, gecko, I think, snake, dogs, and this skunk thing, and this was my favorite animal at the cafe. Just kidding, but the actual alpaca was wearing the same outfit as the plushie. There was also this baby goat who was being chased by all the dogs. And there was also this cat, but he kept running away from people. Here's a clip of me petting a dog. And here's a clip of me holding a snake. Some other things we did, we went to my mom's old house where she grew up, and she was cleaning out all her old stuff, including her old medals and trophies. So fun fact, my mom used to be a runner when she was younger, and she was really good. She broke a lot of records. So these are some of her medals and trophies, but it's like not even half of the ones she's won. And here's my aunt's potato plushie, I think. I asked her what it was, and she was just like, "It's a pillow. Thanks." It rains a lot in Malaysia because it's like tropical, and this one day the thunder was really loud. Our flight back was a collab with Pokemon, which was pretty funny. So the outside of the plane was decorated with Pokemon, and the seats also had Pikachu on them. But yeah, that was our trip back to Malaysia. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We actually also went to Taiwan for a week, so watch out for that vlog coming soon. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!